Hi everyone, Darren Burrows here, hope you're all well. A quick one today is on Rent2Rent, speaking to letting agents. So I rang a letting agent this morning. They got a property that I've had my eye on for a few days. It's I pass it every day when I'm taking my kids to school. And I rang the agent this morning, gave them the usual pitch about going to view it. All was going fine, and then they obviously asked the question, is it for yourself, your family, da-da-da-da-da. So I said, no, would this be suitable for a long-term company let? And suddenly the girl that I was talking to, the lady I was talking to, went, oh, no, definitely not. So I said, right, okay, what's the reason behind that? So she said, well, no, we don't do it as a company. It's definitely not something that we ever do. So I said, okay, that's fair enough. Why is that, do you mind me asking? And she said it's because they'd been knocked by somebody before. They'd done a longer term, well, she didn't say the length, but a company let at some point in the past. And whoever it was that did it basically knocked them. They just walked away from it. And she just said, we've got very little legal protection from that point of view. She said, so we've just took the decision to not do it. So I said, oh, right, it's a shame. Fair enough, okay. I said, have you considered what you're going to do regarding the tenant fee ban? I said, because obviously you probably know that obviously if you deal with companies, you can still charge us. And she went, yeah, no, I hadn't thought of that. Let me just speak to the director. Anyway, she rang me back about 10 minutes later. Lo and behold, she said, oh no, I've run it past so and so. He's happy with it in principle, what you're looking to do. So yeah, we can go ahead and book the viewing. There you go. Don't ask, don't get. So that was just a little tip that I picked up from Mr. McDonald when we were at Mastermind last week, or a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, just to keep pushing, really. Yeah, don't let them say no. Just keep pushing, keep asking for different properties, different landlords, and drop the old tenant fee scenario in as well, because they I've just had the viewing actually, and the girl that I went round with on the viewing, I asked her how things were going. She said, oh, we're a little bit quiet at the moment, so I think everybody's holding off until after June so they don't have to pay the fees. So not only are they going to be losing fees, they're actually losing business at the moment by the sounds of it, possibly, where people are just holding off and sitting on their hands until they can get it without paying the fees. Anyway, there you go. I've waffled on for long enough, but hopefully that's helpful. Just a little bit of a snapshot of my experience today, really. So anyway, I've viewed the property. I'm going to crunch the numbers. Might work, might not. Needs quite a lot of work doing to it, and it's not the layout isn't quite as I expected it was going to. So it might not work for to turn into an HMO. But anyway, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. All the best. Cheers, guys. Take it easy.